Recording.
Play support.
My name is Jen Marley, and today we witnessed a horrible thing. Not unlike what we witnessed in 2020 when another white supremacist, Stephen Baca, went with the intention of taking a life. Today, we were celebrating the victory that the Oñate statue would not be erected here in Espanola. We are at the Rio Arriba County Annex, and a small group of opposition showed up on this day to harass us, to violence us, and one young man wearing a Make America Great Again hat came with the intention of taking a life. Police watched as he jumped over a small wall, storming the crowd while I was speaking, and dozens of people jumped up to stop him. A man was shot at close range in the torso. He's now receiving medical care. From what I understand, the shooter was arrested in Milwaukee. This is exactly why we're here, because this violence is ongoing. It is not us who exacerbates it by declaring our freedom, by taking pride in our traditions, by expressing the deep love we have for each other in our community. We are not the antagonists. We are not the ones who incite this violence. We know exactly who does, and we know where their allegiance lies, and they should bear all the burden. We are here to protect our people. We are here because we love our people fiercely, and we will do whatever we can to protect them. I'm confident that we are still more powerful than their guns. We've always had a strength that they never will. Moments before this shooting happened, I said, settler fear is always valid. That was an act of fear. That was an act of cowardice. What we have is real strength. What we have is true power that existed before any of these settler institutions and will exist after. Children were here, children were present, elders were present. It was horrible to see my people crying and suffering. It's horrible to see something like this happen again. I hope this shows everybody watching that what we're dealing with is active settler colonialism. This is not in the past. This is happening today. They intend to take our lives. As you can see, we're surrounded by police now, are storming the place, even though they are directly responsible for allowing that shooter to commit this heinous act of violence. As far as I'm concerned, all of them are the shooter. As far as I'm concerned, all of them are Oñate. I hope that this reminds people that we have to fight harder. I hope this reminds people why we do this work. I hope this gets people up. I hope this gets people's eyes opened, because how many times does this have to happen for people to realize that the ongoing genocide, the murder, the rape, it affects all of us, no matter how away from it you stay. It doesn't matter if you're in a political organization. It doesn't matter if you go out to protest. That violence will come to you and find you. It'll come to you in your home. It'll come to you under the cover of night. That settler colonial violence is cowardly, and it does not respect us. We can be respectful all day. We can be graceful. We can be peaceful. This was an explicitly peaceful action. We weren't doing anything antagonistic. We weren't armed. We had prayers, we had words, we had signs and banners like we always have. And this is how they respond, settler vigilantes and police alike.